Oh, hello guys. I got impatient. I was gonna do this like later. Probably gonna open this up and post it like way after I open up, like way after maybe like next week. But like I got impatient because I want to know what's in the box. I have so much sealed product. I needed to open some of it. I am just impatient like that. I need something to open this up with because I don't have a knife or anything nearby. How's everyone doing today? Fuck it. Let's just get in there. Come on. We have a booster box. Oh, hey, I got it. Of Amonket. The newest set of magic. They've got it out right in a minute. Alright. Let's say it. I'm not prepared. That's how much I like wanted to not do this and just like give it a second, but it's just sitting there staring at me. So about halfway through, I'm gonna cut this video, and you'll see like a jump. It's all gonna be one video, but the problem is my camera only does so much. So like you can only have like such a big file on there. So like it's gonna cut it after like 15-ish minutes anyway. So like might as well just like stop halfway through the box and not throw off my rhythm. Leave the box over there, and throw the commons in there. And throw the rares down here. So this is the Egyptian theme set, Amonket. This is when Nicol Bolas is supposed to return. This block, it's his home plane. Some of the things we're looking for are the Nissa, the Liliana, the Gideon, a few other things, Harsh Mentor. Can I get like lighting that's not like god awful? I have a lamp over here and I'm trying to. It's not terrible. There's your crab. Get through these commons. This will take forever if I go through them all. Okay, uncommons. Onward to victory. Vizier of Remedies. Destined to lead. And a Pyramid of the Pantheon. Now, also looking for inventions. So this is a 1-cost artifact. Tap 2 to tap, or pay 2 to tap it, add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool, add a brick counter, and once you have 3 mana, or 3 brick counters on it, you can just add 3 mana of 1 color. Wow, that's cool. I like that. Put that down there. That could be useful, I guess. So the thing is, like, every past set has had, like, a lottery card, people call them, or, like, a really cool, like, card that's worth a decent amount of money. Expedition lands, inventions. This is invocations in this one, so we're looking for one of them. Plague Belcher. Oh, I need those for my zombie deck. And the planes. Plague Belcher's good. Menace, 5/4 gets 2 -1/1 counters when it enters. Whenever another zombie you control dies, each opponent loses a little life. It's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome zombie build. Gotta make sure they're in frame, Jesse. Like, what are you doing? By the way, Supernatural Stamina, favorite card in draft. I drafted yesterday. I lost horribly because I chose to draft for value instead of draft for a good deck. So, Censor, Vizier, English Rate, prepared to fight. We have a foil, Gift of Paradise. On a flirt, Swamp. A prepared to fight's an aftermath card. Prepare, untap target creature gets +2/+2 and lifelink to the end of turn. In the aftermath, target creature you control fights target creature your opponent controls. In the aftermath, alright. I'm not too crazy for most of these aftermath cards. I mean, they're alright. They're different. During draft, I was like, I don't want any of these because like most of them came out by like the second pack, and you're like, I already kind of second and third pack. You're like, I kind of know what colors I want, and like these ones are not it. Onward to victory, Flame Blade Adept, Reduce, Vizier of Many Faces. It's basically it comes in as a Copy of another target creature. You may have it enter the battlefield as a copy of any other creature on the battlefield, except if it was embalmed, the token has no mana cost, is white, and is a zombie addition to the other types, and you can embalm it for 5. I didn't want to read the whole thing, but I decided to do it anyway. So invocations are foil mythics. The guy across from me who never drafted before last night got an invocation. He got the bond too. I was like mad because I was like right next to him, but it's whatever. It was cool to see it because he had no idea what it was. There we go. As foretold. That's what I wanted. At the beginning of your upkeep, put a time counter on as foretold. Each turn you may pay 0 rather than paying the mana cost for spells where converted mana cost is extra less, where X is the time counters on as foretold. So play at turn 3, and then you can start playing spells with mana costs 3 on turn 6 for free once a turn. Pretty good. Pretty bonkers. I just noticed I keep grabbing from different stacks. I'm like not staying consistent. My camera work is terrible. Please don't hate me. Labyrinth Guardian. Stir the Sands was fun. Grasping Dunes. And a Hazard's Favor. At the beginning of each combat, on your turn, you may have target creature you control get +2/+0 and gain haste until your turn. If you do sacrifice at the beginning, I send step. I know I'm on the Blaziken mat. Sue me. Didn't feel like digging out my magic mat. And it's fine. It's fucking fine, guys. Also just got this mat, so I really like it. I want to show it off. The monuments are fun. Bantu's Monument. Lay Claim that fucked me over last night. Team Worthy. Oh yes, and a Glyph Keeper. This guy's so good in sealed and in standard. Flying. Whenever it becomes a target of a spell for the first time a turn, counter it. And then embalm for 7. So basically if you try to kill it with a kill spell, it's gonna counter that every time, once a turn, and then if you end up killing it, you can just embalm it. And a foil Compelling Arguments. Cool. That's a good hit right there. A lot of people want those. They're one of the better rares in this set, I think. For standard, anyway. You have to put up like a flyer to block it. Devoted Cropmate. Gate to the Afterlife. Grimstrider. New Perspectives. That's pretty cool. It's a 6 cost enchantment, which is a lot for. Well, you get 3 cards. You have to draw 3 cards when it comes in, but as long as you have 7 or more cards in your hand, cycling costs 0 rather than whatever it is. Almost drafted it last night because I had Archfiend and Drakehaven, and I was going for a cycle thing, but I knew I was never gonna have 7 or more cards in my hand, so. Because it came out like the last pack, I was like, if I could have built around it, it would have been nice, but I did not have the time to. Watchful Naga, Cast Out, Vizier of Tumbling Sands, and a Pull from Tomorrow. That's another good one. Draw X cards and discard a card for 2 blue and an X. Oh, no. Why couldn't it have been this forest that was foil? Come on, guys. Really? You gotta do me like that? I mean, it still looks pretty nice. Why you gotta do me like that? Why you gotta do me like that? Why you gotta do me like that? I almost just threw that in my coffee. That would have been great. Fucking pack fresh coffee. Big box. Magna Spray, Ronos Monument, Triangle of Strength, and a Destined to Lead. Oh wait, fuck. I did that wrong. Oh god. I'm awake, I promise. Dispossess is rare. Sorcery, choose target artifact, name, choose an artifact card name, search target opponent's graveyard, hand, library for all of that, and then exile them. Meh. Just for an artifact, not really. I mean, I guess if they're playing like Aetherworks Marvel or something like that. But like, that's a sideboard card if I've ever seen it. Not really something that I would just run. Come there. I think I would get this after a while. True Heart Duelist is fun. Reduced to add ruin. Ooh, I like Plague Belcher. Got 2 of those now. I guess standard zombies is a huge thing. The only problem with that is there's so many zombies across like 4 colors, so like what to play really matters. I got my standard deck nailed down last night, so I think I did. Got the last few spirits for it. I'll be showing that off soon. Good card. Speaking of zombies, Dust Till Dawn. Destroy all creatures of power 3 or greater. Aftermath. Return all cards of power 2 or less from the graveyard to your hand. So a board wipe. Then you get like a few small creatures back. I guess it's alright. Could be better. The cartouches are fun. I had the cartouche of Ambition and the Pitless Vizier last night, and I kept making him indestructible and blocking, so I got 5 health back every turn. It was stupid. Ruthless Sniper, Trial of Knowledge, Deemworthy, and a Temet. 2 costs. At the beginning of your combat of your turn, target creature token you control gets +1/+1 until the other turn. It can't be blocked. Embalm for 5. Meh. Could be worse. Could be 20 times better. You know how it is. Alright. Labyrinth Guardian. Archfiend. I've like drafted this card almost every time I draft. 5 cost, 5/4 flyer. Whenever I cycle and discard a card, opponent's creatures all get a -1/-1, and I can cycle for 2. In sealed, it's great. In draft, it's fun. In standard, I don't think it's gonna make a comeback just because it costs so much. But it's just fun to play when like you get it out and you cycle a couple cards and you basically just board wipe your enemy just because you're cycling. It's dumb. Consuming Fever, Photocrop Mate, Exemplary Strength, Glorybound Initiative. I think I have a place of these now. These are fun. When a foil limits a Solidarity, that's cool. This guy's pretty decent. 2 costs for a 3/1. You can exert it and it gains +1/+3 in lifelink until the end of turn. So it becomes a 4/4 if you exert it for. There's a 2 cost, so 2 costs 4/4 with lifelink can get pretty fun. I don't know. I had mixed feelings about this set. Some of it's really cool, some of it's meh. Harsh Mentor, there we go. That's not a bad pull. Thought he would be better than he is. Whenever an opponent activates the ability of an artifact, creature, or land on the battlefield, and it's not a mana ability, deal 2 damage to that player. So, like, if someone activates ability on a card that doesn't cost any mana, they have to take 2 damage, basically. Which is fun, because screw you, that's why. Cryptic Servant, Trial of Strength, Trial of Solidarity. I think that's our first mythic, actually, and it's a bad one. Cruel Reality, 7 cost. First of all, 7 cost mythic. Enchant player. At the beginning of enchanted player's upkeep, he has to sacrifice a creature or planeswalker. If I don't, they lose 5 life. Shut up, phone. Alright, after this pack, I'm gonna pause and then redo it because we're reaching that magic marker. Embalmer's Tools, start to finish. Lay Bare the Heart is fun, and then another Pyramid of the Pantheon. All right, it's gonna bleep. You ready for it? Ready for it? It's almost like nothing ever happened. Almost like nothing ever happened. All right. This is a terrible job of keeping those together. Manglehorde, Merciless Javenier, Defy, Great Maw. There's another good one, Glorybringer. Great card. 5 for a 4/4 flyer. I can exert it. When you do, deal 4 damage to target non-dragon creature opponent controls. So it's a 4/4 flyer for 5. Oh, flying and haste. I forgot about the haste. And then, so you can summon it, attack, exert it, deal 4 to them probably. If they don't have a flyer to block it, and then kill off one of their creatures at the same time. Pretty good. Protection of Hekima, Weaver's Currents, that guy. Sandworm Convergence. Creatures of flying can't attack. You are planeswalkers you control. That's fun. It's cost 8 though. At the beginning of your turn, create a 5/5 token. Okay, well, I saw that in sealed. I don't think the guy got to play it last night, but once that hits the battlefield, it's pretty much like game over for you. I just really need to pay attention to my coffee because I almost got magic dust into my coffee. By magic dust, I mean like packs. By force, evidence of authority. That's a dumb card. I love that card. Even Wind Guide. Oh, Irrigated Farmland. Cool. I actually needed this because I have 3. I needed the last one for my Spirits deck. It's a blue-white dual land. It's a cycle land. Someone is calling me, but I am busy, so let me just no. They'll leave a message if they really want to. Probably like someone for a job, and I'm just like, yeah, whatever. I'm doing my thing right now, even though I kind of really need a job. Lord of the Accursed, start to finish. Watch of the Dead, and a failure to complete. Return target spell to its owner's hand. I'm running out of space over here. I did not think about this ahead. Then Aftermath, choose a card name until your next turn. Your opponent can't cast spells with the chosen name, so it's altogether 3 cost. Basically, it's like, I'll return it to your hand, and then make it so you can't play that card. That's alright. I mean, it's really situational. It's not the greatest. I mean, still haven't had our foil rare yet. I'm really curious to see what that is. Trueheart Duelist, Watchful Naga, Trial of Solidarity, and another mythic that I do not need. Samut, Voice of Dissent, Flash, Double Strike, Vigilance, Haste. Other creatures you control have haste. 5 cost for 3/4. And Enigmatic Dragon. That's actually a cool card. It's kind of like Spellheart Chimera from Theros. It gets stronger the more instants and sorceries you use. It's pretty cool. I like it. I used to use Spellheart Chimera back in the day. You basically build like a burn control deck and then play that, and it's like a 5 or like a 6 or 7 4 flyer. It's dumb. Straight ticket. You would be our foil rare. Get a piece of shit foil rare. Sheltered Thicket though, another cycle land. Actually kind of mad about that foil rare, not gonna lie. I did not see a great use for that. Not yet, anyway. I have an Avalanche happening over to the right of me. It's all everything's fine. 6 cents, Lake Claim, Grasping Dunes, and a Drakehaven. I have like 5 of those now. Drakehavens are fun if you can get it to work. That's the only thing. To get it to function properly. Oh god, so much fucking garbage. So much garbage. So much garbage. Drake. Fucking. Oh, there we go. A decent mythic. Bond to the Glorified. Lost my train of thought there for a second. I play him a lot. I'm making an aristocrat stick with him, and now I have a playset. Cool. Menace Indestructible. It's a 4/5 or 4/6 for 2. It's not a creature unless if something dies this turn. But you can pay 2 to sacrifice a creature and scry 1, so you can basically activate his own thing. So if you build a tokens deck, you can just sacrifice your token, scry, and then have a 4/6 body on the field, and it only costs you 3 to get out there, which is great. That's so good. That's value. That's value city, guys. Nest of Scarabs, Blood Rage Brawler, Spring Mind, Never to Return. That was my promo actually. He's really good. 3 to destroy target creature planeswalker. It is sorcery, so it kind of sucks, but it's pretty good. And in return, you can exile something from a graveyard and get a 2/2 zombie back. That costs 4. So you get a zombie, but you can also stop someone from embalming something, which is cool. Which I did. Someone was like gonna embalm like the Heart Piercer Mana Core or something during pre-release, and I was like, nope. Screw you, I killed it, it's gone. That's the Scarabs again. Monty's Monument, Baneful Adamant, which is a fun card. It's almost like it knew I was talking about it. 4 cost, 4/3 Heart Piercer Mana Core. When it enters the battlefield, sacrifice another creature. If you do, Heart Piercer Mana Core deals damage equal to that creature's power to target creature or player, and Embalm for 6. Pretty fun. Basically, you just lose a creature, but you do that much damage to someone. Which is not bad. I mean, if it's like you get that like late game when your opponent only has so much health, you can just sacrifice your creature and just kill it. It's fun. Heaven to Earth. Yeah, that's not really what I want. Deals X damage to creatures with flying. Deals X creatures without flying. Pretty standard. Pretty standard. You know how it is. Just a way to clear stuff off the field. I think all our value, like we didn't get like anything good in this box. I don't think we're ever gonna. By Force, Even Wind Guide, Shephet Monitor, Honored Hydra, fucking Hydras. Trample and Bomb. So 5 or 6 cost 6/6 with Trample and Bomb. That's it. We got 5 packs left here. I think we got 3 mythics, so like hopefully we'll get one more because it's a pretty light mythic box. If so, I mean it's been a shitty box, so I'm not gonna ask for too much because I don't want to get disappointed anyway. Zenith Seeker, Synchronized Strike, Catcher's Attendant, Champion of Rhodanus. It's not bad. 4 costs 3/3. You can exert it. If you do, when you attack, you may put a creature card from your hand on the battlefield, which is pretty good. So if you have like a big fatty in your hand, you can just exert that card and just play it on the field. So like if you exert that card and it's tapped next turn, you don't have to worry because you have like another fatty on the field to block. Yeah, not a bad card. I like that card. Protection, Scaled Behemoth, Renewed Faith. Chandler, another great card. A way to generate mana. 2 costs, 3/4. Put 3 -1/1 counters on something, on one of your creatures, and then tap it to remove one -1/1 from this, and add a mana of any color to your pool. So you basically put the 3 -1/1s on it. It's an 0/1. So you can tap it, and you have mana. So it's pretty cool. And then once you remove all the mana, you have a 3/4. So it works for a lot of things. It's not bad. Vizier Revenues, Shadow Storm Vizier, Sephir of the Sun, Approach of the Second Sun. Kooky card. I have like almost a playset of these now. Maybe I should build a deck around it. A lot of people are trying to. 6 cost. If you play it, you cast it from your hand, and you cast another card with the same name, you win the game. Otherwise, put it 7 from the bottom, or 7 from the top, and you gain 7 life. Yeah, so I guess someone in the Pro Tour made it, and it actually kind of, sort of, maybe works like this much. But I tried to make a Hedron alignment deck. I remember that. That was dumb. Open to Wonder, Embalmer's Tools, Limits of Solidarity. There's my other mythic. I got like the worst mythics except for bottom 2. End the turn. After getting an next end step, lose the game. It's so dumb. It's like, oh, I want this turn to end before something happens. What if you don't win right afterwards? You lose So yeah, like no one's really playing that. What the hell? This pack is like, what the fuck? Alright, Wizards, what the hell is, what the shit is this? Would not open. That was interesting. Sacred Excavation, Battlefield Scavenger, Crasher, Prowling Serpopard. I don't know how you pronounce that. This card I think has like potential. Once it finds its place, 3 cost, 4/3. 3 cost, 4/3. Can't be countered. Creature spells you control can't be countered. I mean, I feel like it just needs a spot somewhere in a deck, but like 4/3 for a 3 is pretty good as is, but it can't be countered, and once it's on the field, other creatures you cast cannot be countered, so it's like, it's worth. Last pack, let's see. Thank you all who actually watched most of this. I know like 400, like, I might like to say like 90% of you will never make it to this far, so fitted pools, oh, there's cycle land. I'll take it, I guess. I mean, this box was really bad. This box was actually like the worst box in the world. Good things we got, Prowling that thing. Glorious End, a mythic, I guess. Some mythic, I guess. Other good things. Plague Belcher's not bad. That's actually worth it. Glory Bound Initiator, Harsh Mentor. Chandler Initiative is not bad. Champion's not terrible. That's bad. That's bad. Iffy. It's not terrible. That's pretty good. Meh. Lands are always fun. No. Lands are always fun. No. That's great. Meh. No. Meh. Mythic. No. Yeah. Some decks. No. No. Yes. Yes. Hell no. So we got a couple cards. I guess it's alright. So yeah, I know I did a lot of Pokemon, so I just did some Magic for you guys, so you can calm down a little bit. Alright, I hope to come back to you soon with more Magic, but I got some more Pokemon to come in the next coming days. Alright. Thank you for staying tuned, and stay foolish.